So when I look at problems like this, I always evaluate the units and what they're asking me. So it says how many moles, so this is what they're asking me to find. And they want to know the number of moles in 0.27 grams of fructose. So that is what they've given me. So this is a problem where they're giving me grams and they want me to go to moles. And what you need to remember and learn and practice is that the tool that connects, and I just call it a tool because it's something we use, but what connects the units of grams and moles is always the molar mass. And the molar mass can be calculated using the periodic table and the formula. In this particular problem, the molar mass is given, so I don't have to calculate it. If the molar mass was not given, then I would have to calculate it. So since it's given, what you're always going to write down is the given. Whoops. So I can jump right into the problem. So it's 0.270 grams of fructose. And then now I'm going to use the molar mass that they gave me, which is 120 grams, and molar mass is always out of 1 mole. So since I was given grams, I'm going to write the 180.2 grams in the denominator and the 1 mole in the numerator. And this is so my units of grams will cancel, and I'm left with moles. So in essence, what I am doing is dividing by the molar mass. So 0.270 divided by 180.2 equals 0.0014983. It keeps going, moles. So in terms of significant figures, since what I was given has 1, 2, 3, I'm going to keep 1, 2, 3. I'm dropping an 8, which is going to round the 9 and then the 4. So I'm going to get 0.00150 moles. Now, in the homework, they want this written in scientific notation, which we learned in Chapter 1. So we're going to move our decimal 1, 2, 3 places to the right, and our number becomes 1.50, which will go in a box, times 10, and then they have another box, to the negative 3. Remember, when you move to the right, it's a negative exponent, and we moved our exponent 3 places to the right. So that will be our final answer, is the 1.50 times 10 to the negative 3. So a couple things to keep in mind. One is going from grams to moles or moles to grams, you always use the molar mass. Sometimes it's not given, and you have to calculate it from the periodic table. To be specific, if you're given grams, like in this problem, and you're asked to calculate moles, then you will divide by the molar mass. So, and again, this problem, the reason I wrote it in scientific notation is because that's what was asked for in the homework. Scientific notation was covered in Chapter 1, so if you need to go back and review that, or look on YouTube for some videos, that would be a good idea.